Hey everybody, happy Wednesday! So the other day I put out a post about meal prep and where you get stock and all that fun stuff. So today I am going to go live right now as I am and answer some of those questions. I did write down some notes because there's a lot of stuff that I want to bring to you guys, so if you see me look away, that's why. There were some awesome questions around like, how do I get enough protein in during the day? How do I get more fruits and vegetables in during the day? You know, and really just allowing that time to be able to like prep your food so that you're getting the right amount of everything that your body needs, right? So everything, as always, that I share with you is just things that have worked for me and the people that I coach and the people that I work with every day. So everybody has different ways and all that, which is really cool, but we can never have too many ideas and tips, right? So this is what we're doing. Okay, first let me talk about protein, right? Like, how can I get enough protein? The first thing we generally think of when we say protein is like chicken. And for the most part, if you're eating healthy and watching what you're eating and whatnot, you're literally like up to your eyeballs in chicken, right? Like, one can only eat so much chicken before you want to like bang your head against the wall, and I totally get that. So I wanted to share, I will share some really cool options for protein for you. And these are, I'm going to do them in categories. So I'm going to share veggies first, then I'll go into some seafood and beef and some other kind of ways, okay? So first one is veggies. Spinach is a great source of protein, right? Spinach is just such a great base for everything. You can literally put spinach in your shakes and it changes the color, but it doesn't really change the flavor. You can use spinach as the base for your salad, which is awesome because it just ups that, it ups that nutritional value of your salad. Iceberg lettuce doesn't really have a lot, and then there's just a lot of times iceberg lettuce it's roughage and it can bother your belly. So spinach, for 1 cup of spinach you can get 5 grams of protein, which is pretty cool. Sun-dried tomatoes, how good are those? Those are great on salads, sandwiches, pasta, in rice, in anything. Sun-dried tomatoes are yummy, yummy, yummy. And for 1 cup of those, you're going to get about 6 grams of protein. Artichokes, a medium artichoke, you are going to get over 4 grams of protein from an artichoke. That is a really, really good source of protein for you for that. Peas is like the secret amazing thing that you can, it's so versatile. I don't know if you've ever tried frozen peas, which is really, really cool. But peas for 1 cup is going to give you like 8 grams of protein. That is like the same as an egg, right? We have to be careful because some things too can be higher in carbs, but you got to look at like, these are not bad carbs. So just keep in mind that don't get yourself too crazy around like, that's too high in carb, I can't have that or whatnot. It is definitely good to know what things are higher and lower in certain areas like sugar and carbs and all that. But if you're eating healthy and you're eating whole foods and all that, you don't have to get too crazy around that. So next thing, we're gonna go right into seafood. Seafood, you're gonna find salmon, halibut, cod, and tuna are all gonna come in right around like 16 to 17 grams of protein, and that's gonna be for like 3 ounces of fish. So how many different things can we do with fish? And there's so many different types. You have your white fish, and then you have the salmon, which is the pinkish, and the tuna. So many different flavors and so many things that you can do with that. Beans, there's so many different kinds of beans out there. You guys can look up which ones you like the best, but those are gonna give you, for about a half a cup of beans, you are gonna get about 7 to 10 grams of protein. Seeds, the top seeds that I see that works the best and that can be used in many different areas throughout your day are chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, and almonds. And for those, you're going to get about 5 to 9 grams of protein. Sprouted grain bread, and breads you really got to be careful with. A great bread that is pretty much approved by like everyone on the planet is Ezekiel bread, and that you'll find in the freezer section of your grocery store, and that bread you're going to get about 7 grams of protein out of. Like, who thought you could get, you think of bread, you automatically think of carbs, but if you're getting the right kind of bread, there's also some nutritional value that you can get from that too. Okay, peanut butter. Peanut butter just makes everything better, right? You just got to use it in moderation. Peanut butter you can put on that sprouted bread, like, delish. Peanut butter you can put in your shake, yummy. For about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, you're going to get about 7 grams of protein. Greek yogurt, I get it. It's a different texture than what we're used to, but if you can get the plain non-fat Greek yogurt for like 7 ounces, you guys, you're gonna get like 20 grams of protein. That's almost the same as what you're gonna get in like beef. I mean, it's crazy. So and with that, you can put Greek yogurt. You can do it by itself and mix some fruit in there. You can put it in your smoothie. You can there's so many different things that you can do with that. And it doesn't have to just be a breakfast food. It can also be a lunch food. Let's see, meat. So when you go with meat, you always want to go with like lean beef. I love beef. And it's great because it's a great source of iron as well as protein, but you want to go lean. You want to go as lean as you can. And obviously the best part is the best source of meat that you can get is grass-fed, because the grass-fed is going to have the high level of protein, but it's going to have less fat and less calories. So that's where that kind of comes in. But if you can't do the grass-fed, just definitely go for the lean beef. And what that's going to give you is like 3 ounces. You're going to get like 26 grams of protein. Like, that's amazing. And pretty much all the meat, like pork and chicken, 3 ounces, you're going to get anywhere from like 24 to 26 grams of protein. So that's what I have for you guys around protein. So hopefully that helps. And when you look at, I know that we, when we're watching what we're eating and we're trying to eat healthy, we just get sick of salads, right? Like, I don't want to have another salad. But if you go through this video, take notes, and write down the different things I put in there, how many different types of salads with different flavors can you make from all those proteins and really like totally kick butt in protein all day long? So that is my suggestion to you guys. So really take that on. Okay, more veggies at lunchtime without having to just eat salad, right? I just talked about that. What I like to do, and I'll share the experience of, again, myself and what a lot of the people that I work with do, is a good way to get vegetables is a great way is like to do like a stir fry, right? Because you can just put tons and tons and tons of vegetables in there and have it taste really delicious, and you're not eating a salad. The other way that is a great source to get vegetables in throughout your day, and you're not having to do it at like a sit down, is like, if you get like what I use is I have some activated greens, and these are sprouted adaptogenic herbs. And what that is, it's all, it's all clean. There's nothing added to it, but I can add it to my water. I can add it to my shake. I can add it into whatever I want to do, and it gives me those extra veggies that I need. Throw some spinach, like I talked about earlier. Throw some spinach in your shake. I get that not everybody's a shake drinker, but to have a shake available to you, to have a smoothie available to you at some point during the day is just such a great way to get all those nutrients in that you need. It's an easy way to get those extra vegetables in. Like I said, spinach does not change the flavor, but it will change the color. It might look like you're drinking baby poop, but you're not. It can still taste delicious. So I hope that helps as far as like different ways that you can get more vegetables in. And another couple of questions was not eating breakfast and not eating enough fruits and vegetables. Not eating enough fruits and vegetables, I touched on like adding more vegetables to your day on the other question, but it's the same thing with fruits. Take the fruits that you need. You're looking at like 2 servings of fruits a day. Throw those in your smoothie, or just have them bagged up and ready to go. Take an apple with you. The biggest thing is really for food prep is having the stuff available to you in your fridge, right? That's the first step. The first step is getting your butt to the grocery store. The second step is actually having that stuff prepped so that you can grab and go. Because when we don't have things ready to grab and go, it all goes bad in the fridge, and then we're frustrated, and then we're like, screw it, this meal prep thing doesn't work, right? But it all comes on us. It all comes on what we do to prepare to set ourselves up for success. I'll say again, like if you find a shake, right? Like this is what I use. It's got a decent amount of carbs in it. It's not too high. It's got low sugar. It has a great amount of protein in it. So if I add like I'm gonna have like a protein packed full shake of like the fruits that I need, extra vegetables, the protein, low calories, all that stuff. It's just a great way to get all that extra stuff in without having to spend a lot of money, without having to go off track, without having to wonder what you're supposed to be eating, you know. And I have some people that will have a shake in the morning, or I'll have some people that will have a shake at night, or in the afternoon, wherever it fits into their life. And I'm not saying substitute a shake for all of your meals, because please don't do that, because your body needs whole foods. And if you do opt for a shake, please do a shake that has whole foods. Pea protein is a really good source of protein, as I spoke of before. And you want to make sure, just be careful of anything soy based. There's a lot of things out there that are high protein but soy based. Soy can really do a number on your system. So just be really careful of that. My go-to, like I said, is pea protein. If you can't do the pea protein, then go for whey. But I hope those tips helped you guys. I hope you have an awesome Wednesday, and we are definitely going to be back later in the week with some more fun tips. So keep your eyes out for the other questions that I'm going to ask for you guys. And if there's anything else you want to know, or something that wasn't clear for you, just put it in the comments, and I will answer those absolutely positively, and we can go from there. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.